Hi guys, Ninja Boy here, and welcome back to an episode of Detective Pikachu Returns. In the last episode, we managed to escape from from the Berserk Leiron with the help of Pikachu by our sides, and we are playing as Harry Goodman here. Okay, so what we gotta do now is deduce on the facts on the things that happened so far in the end. Okay. So let's open up our case notebook and start deducing. Begin deducing.
Now then.
Why did the Leiron go berserk all of a sudden? It must be because was forced to go berserk.
This is it.
Definitely something seemed off. That's right. Okay. Right. Why did I react so violently when I get to the bottom of this? Alright. Considering all that destruction. Yeah. Alright, time to go to the bamboo forest. If those two really are the ones making the Pokemon go berserk, then what's wrong? Leiron, seriously? The Leiron is back?
Watch out! Oh, hey, nice job.
Pika.
Hey, are you okay? Looks like those jerks were using you. Huh? What's this? A vial? Flash of brilliance! Pokemon have been going berserk, and this stuff is why.
Pika.
Exactly. You think so too? If this gets out into the world, it'll be a disaster. But I will not let that happen.
Pika.
Thanks for all your help, buddy. Bye now. Wanna come?
Pikachu!
Well then, you can have this. Looks great on you.
Pikachu!
Right, let's go.
Pika!
Amazing. It's such a touching story. Wow.
Pikachu! Wake up, Pikachu!
Huh?
I fell asleep again. Hey Tim, what's with that look? Come on, you worry too much. How are you not concerned about this, Pikachu? You keep collapsing out of nowhere. Aren't you all getting anxious about what might be causing it? Do you have any idea how worried we have been? You're right, Tim. I'm sorry. I'm trying to downplay it to keep you all from worrying, but I guess that backfired. Hmm. It's safe in here, and there's an elevator in the back. We don't. We won't get lost. Your dream jogging more memories about this place? Huh. Mind filling me in? Hmm. You had to run away. What happened? I had Pikachu look after Pancham and I headed in the direction of the roaring. He what? Okay. Hmm. When I saw Harry headed that way, I scrambled up the boulder to catch up with him and left Pancham behind. Hmm.
Yeah.
Some Pokemon live here, but it's generally a safe place. About the elevator? Hmm. I guess we're covered then. Yeah, totally.
Hey.
Alright. Begin deducing.
Oh, oh.
Hmm. No, not this. Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Wait, did he mention the boulder twice? I didn't. I didn't notice. I'm sorry.
Hey. Hey.
Hmm. Alright. Oh, a Yangoose? There doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh. I see.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Alright. Ooh, interesting. I think that's about it. Oh, push the boulders and keep going? Then I suppose.
Thanks.
What the? Go for it.
Hey.
Hmm. I suppose we just push it. And this one as well. I think I'll have to reset. Yes. I actually should have moved this one like this. Then like this.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, I'm ready. Golem, huh? Came from above, okay. Don't tell me it's the Graveler.
Come on!
Stressing out won't make this go any faster, Tim.
Right.
It seems the Graveler must have evolved to Golem. That roar came from somewhere nearby. Let's keep your guard. Okay, let's go. That guy. Wait, what?
Looks like I got what I was after. Now I just need to capture that detective dude.
I've already given you the research data. Just leave us alone.
What did you say? You've got a lot of nerve making demands of Unitas.
Unitas.
Been waiting for you, great detective. Now you're dealing with an elite. Golem, attack! Golem! We're up, Pagaro!
Just get that thing off! Pagaro, hold on a little longer! I did it!
Amazing. Now what will you do?
Nice one.
Great.
Ah, phew. That was intense. I'm glad I took it off. That's right. That's great to hear. Alright, let's check up on them.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine too. But they stole something really important.
Man, they stole something very important. That man in the black from earlier, it sounded like he was in the group, some group called Unitas. Unitas? What's that? He knew I was carrying something important too. What does this all mean? Breathe, Jessica. It's okay. You're safe now. I just can't believe this is happening. I understand it might be difficult to talk about, Jessica. Do you think you could answer some questions? Sure, I can do that.
Excuse me?
The one launched with Lab and Rhyme City. It was called the Unitas Project. What? They had the same name. Surprised me as well. Jessica told us before the project was cancelled and the lab was shut down. Maybe that guy used to work at the lab when it was still running? I've not seen him before.
Excuse me?
What did they steal from you? Research data. Emma collected that at the lab. What? You're just carrying that around? Yes. I kept it on a thumb drive. I thought of it like a good luck charm. But why? Were you planning to continue her research? No, quite the opposite actually. That research data could spell danger for both humans and Pokemon. I figured I should hold on to it to keep that from happening. Can't believe my mom would research something so dangerous. The research itself was about people and Pokemon could live together in harmony. Emma was specifically focused on the possible interaction between Pokemon and human conscience. In the middle of her research, she made an unexpected discovery, a way for a human to take full control of Pokemon's consciousness, or even fuse their own consciousness with it. That's horrifying. I know, right? Sheesh. I was the only person she told where she kept it. She really have trusted you, Jessica. Yes, but I couldn't fully understand all the data. It was a bit above my level of expertise. I see. It's okay, I understand. Dr. Myers meant a lot to you, and you wanted to remember her. Yes, thank you, Rachel. Unitas must have known what was in the research data.
What do you think, Tim? Jessica sure gave us a lot to consider, huh?
No kidding.
So, she was attacked by people who were after Emma's research data.
And they called themselves Unitas. The same name as Emma's project. Which means, if we head to the lab...
My thoughts exactly. This mystery's been twisty, but I think we're starting to get it.
You're right. I suspect that...
Wait, Tim. Just a second. I'd like to back up our theory a bit more before we go and get too excited.
How?
We'll start tomorrow morning by organizing all the information we've collected up to now. This view of the bamboo forest is reminding me of Harry all over again.
Did you and my dad come out this way too?
Sure did. This is where me and Harry faced down a rampaging Lairod together. Good times.
That's wild to think about. You and my dad were right here, huh?
Yeah, and it wasn't a cakewalk, let me tell you. Yeah.
I saw these two suspicious looking guys in the bamboo forest. Okay. And Harry couldn't understand me when I tried to tell him. Okay. Those guys suddenly took running off, and that's when Leiron attacked us. Did Leiron go berserk because of R? Yeah, I didn't know about R at that point, but the vial I found then was a big clue. I see. By the way, what do you mean by you say you tried to reason with them? Wanted to suss them out first by talking to them. Running straight in didn't seem like the right move. They tried to play dumb, say something about harvesting bamboo shoots. Yeah. Let me ask you again. You said you tried to reason with those two men. Yeah, of course. Huh. Then it's this one then. This one?
Oh! Pikachu, can I have a word with you?
Have a word? What's this about, Tim?
If you don't mind, I'd like to talk to you in private.
In that case, let's chat in there.
Bamboo brooch, charcoal kiln hunt, and the
So,
bamboo forest.
what's so important that we need to talk alone? Oh, do you need relationship advice?
Yeah, you wish. Ever since we got to this area, you've been acting really strange.
You think so? I guess all those memories rushing back jumbled my brain.
Well, let's start unjumbling it then.
Sounds good to me. Where should we start?
Okay, let's go in chronological order. When my dad came here, do you remember the first thing he did?
Well, Harry came here to investigate the Berserk Pokemon incident. But the gate to the bamboo forest was locked, so I had to borrow the key. After that, we had our fateful encounter.
Don't you find that a little unusual? You'd never met my dad before you crossed paths in the bamboo forest, right?
Yep, that's right.
In that case, don't you think it's strange? I mean, how could you even know about what happened before you met my dad?
Huh? Now that you mention it, that is strange. Maybe I heard from Harry?
After that, you helped Pancham in the bamboo forest?
Yeah. I was by his side the whole time, protecting him until his injury got better. Tracking down the medicine was tough.
But how is that possible? Pikachu, that doesn't make sense. If you were with Pancham the whole time, you couldn't have gone looking for medicine.
could have sworn I stayed with him. Maybe I left once to go look around for some medicine?
After Pancham recovered, do you remember what happened next?
Yeah. I heard a Pokémon roar from somewhere way off in the forest. I saw some Pokémon fleeing, so I figured there was something beyond the boulder.
And then what?
I climbed the boulder and continued on. And then I followed Harry and climbed the boulder too?
Just as I thought. Your memories have gotten all mixed up. Pikachu. If what you said is correct, wouldn't that mean you climbed the boulder twice?
That's what I said, but... maybe I got mixed up because I saw Harry climb it?
As you went deeper into the bamboo forest, what did you find?
I came across a suspicious duo with a Lairon. And I remember calling out to them. I shouted something like, "Excuse me, what are you doing here?" They tried to play dumb, and then the Lairon suddenly came charging at us.
Wait a second. That doesn't make sense. That suspicious duo. Isn't it strange that they could understand what you were saying?
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Maybe Harry said it for me?
So, the two of you escaped from danger and decided to become partners. That's when you received the hat, right?
Yeah. I gave this hat to Pikachu as a gift. And Harry put it on my head?
Pikachu. You say you got the hat from my dad, but you also gave it to Pikachu?
That's right. How strange. I'm starting to remember more. This whole thing started with that car accident. I remember driving my car that day with my partner, Pikachu. Suddenly, the brakes failed and we crashed in a valley. And then I got thrown out of the car. Everything started to fade, and I blacked out. All I remember is Pikachu desperately crying for help. But, of course, these memories up to that point were Harry's.
What is the matter? You do not appear to be injured. It is too late for him. He is fading as we speak. You would go that far? I will need your physical form to save him. Even I cannot say for certain what will happen. Knowing this, do you still wish to save him? Very well. However, I have one condition. My cells are being used by some humans for nefarious ends. I want you to retrieve them for me.
Pikachu! Pikachu!
The fate of this human rests in the strength of your bond with him. Now.
Anyway, that's what went down between me and Mewtwo.
It sounds to me like Dad and Pikachu had a really strong bond.
Yeah. By the way, Tim, don't you want to know what me and Mewtwo talked about after the ER incident?
Huh? You remember what happened then, too?
Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday. Crystal clear. After we solved the R case, I went out to that alley to meet up with Mewtwo. Here you are, just like I promised you.
Indeed. Thank you.
So, that means it's my turn now.
Before we proceed, there is something we must discuss.
Oh yeah? Don't tell me you can't do it now.
Right now, Pikachu's consciousness and your human consciousness coexist within you. It is a miracle that this balance has endured as long as it has. I can only imagine that your trust in one another has made this possible. If I were to forcibly separate the two...
You're saying you can't guarantee that I'd survive that?
Correct. I would say you have a 50% chance of survival. We don't have much time. Have you decided on which one to choose?
Yeah, I've made up my mind. I'll take my chances with that 50%.
So be it.
Hey, wait a second! When you say I might not survive, do you mean just me, or Pikachu too?
Your fate and Pikachu's are inextricably intertwined.
Then I can't afford to leave this up to chance. Sorry, can you wait before making me human again? Please. I'm sure Tim will figure something out. Besides, I'd like to be here and watch him grow up. I'm sorry, Tim. Can't come home just yet.
Very well. However, because you used a move earlier, you are now in a precarious situation. If your human consciousness remains this strong, Pikachu's will disappear.
Then, what can I do?
I will restore the balance between your consciousnesses, and you will forget what you now remember.
Amnesia again? Hey, wait! If you do that, how am I supposed to tell Tim I'm...
All this time I've been looking for my dad. And all along, you've been right beside me.
I'm sorry. I should have realized it sooner.
You think that's why we could understand each other?
Yeah, that really should have been our biggest clue, huh? After all, you're my own flesh and blood. You've really grown up, Tim. You finally found me. Thank you.
So, what do I call you now? Should I call you Dad?
Huh?
I mean, you're my dad, but you're a Pikachu too.
Yeah, it'd be weird if someone overheard you. Pikachu is fine for now.
Huh?
Just until I'm back to normal.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, Pikachu.
I'd better get back to normal soon, for everyone's sake.
Thanks to my dad's strong bond with Pikachu, Mewtwo was able to save his life. But our work isn't finished just yet. The name of Emma's project was Unitas, the same name as the organization. We need to investigate the Unity Lab next.
It's amazing, huh? We finally got the truth about Pikachu. The next morning at Tim's
Today is
apartment.
the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week. A variety of events are being held across the city to celebrate. And tonight, Mayor Myers will unveil what he calls a revolutionary device that will make Rhyme City proud. Expectations are high for this device, which is meant to bring people and Pokemon closer together.
Tonight, huh?
Do you think Mayor Myers is really connected to Unitas?
Well...
There's only one way to find out. We need to go ask the mayor himself. That's some of what we know so far. Sure. An organization went after Mewtwo and stole Harry's body. Right. The same organization has also been putting cubes. That is so weird, man. Totally. Forcing them to do a dirty work. Right, and that organization's name is Unitas, which is the same name that Emma, Rachel's mother, used for her final project. Unitas Project. That shared name, along with the people involved, makes it clear. Right. Makes it clear that as for the lab capable of mass producing medicines as complicated as the cubes, Emma's old facility is the only one around that fits the bill. Isn't it shut down though? Apparently not. What do you mean? Word is, some people have been going in and out of the facility recently. Where did you hear that? Tim. Okay. Do you realize how long I've been in Rhyme City as a Pokemon? Between all the Pokemon I've met on our cases, I've got eyes and ears about just everywhere. I see. And now you have my dad's memories back. Yes. Combine that knowledge with the latest info I've gathered. So trust me, that lab is operational. I see.
The abandoned Pokemon Unity Lab. I bet we'll find all the answers there.
Don't forget, we also need to get Dad's body back.
Right. It's gonna be a long day. Make sure you're all prepped, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got Pikachu's backstory, which is pretty good, no? Oh shit, I forgot about solving the local... Oh, is that the pizza? Huh. That's great. I forgot about solving the local case. My bad. Anyways, I think I'll end this episode off right here because we got to know about Pikachu's story, and we now know that Tim was with Harry all along, but Harry's consciousness was in Pikachu's body. So In the next episode, we'll be heading out to recover Harry's body and, bring it to formal self. So, let's go on that adventure on the next episode. Until then, bye bye.